Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously, create dozens of quick lists, display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show, Wednesday, January 27, 2016. The Nasdaq market was the weakest this morning. It's still under the zero line at -10, and we have +38 on the Dow Jones and +142 on the TSX. And the market has been surging on the upside after being negative at the beginning, and I think it's some expectation about the FOMC this afternoon. So at 2, it's going to happen at 2 o'clock. So it's pretty hard to understand what's going on. The market is kind of showing only a pure volatility. The crude oil is now pushing up since the inventory came out at 10:30, and there was a surplus of millions of barrels. I don't remember the number. How many barrels they had? There was quite a bit, but after a while, the crude oil went back up. So see what's happening right now. The market rose at the opening. This is the staples, and then they went down. And look at the surge we had on the market at a certain point, and that happened on many sectors. It happened on the energy sector, and now it seems like to be topping. And the mining has been very volatile also. Look, it started down, came positive, went down again, and it's now at the zero line. So we had a pure volatility this morning. Look at the industrial that rose, which is now going down quite fast, actually. So that's what we were expecting today, an interesting movement on the market index. So that's why we were recommending on Gurus.tv this morning the use of the bullish and bearish ETF on the market index itself. So we had a bunch of financial results this morning, and minus 85 to minus 23 on U.S. Steel, which is better, but the stock went down anyway. Boeing really plunged this morning and came back quite a bit, about not even half of the movement, but came out a little bit. And we had many stocks that were plunging this morning. First of all, Apple and Boeing also that I showed you, and Google was going to come back down too, and came back, you know. So, but yet we don't have, it's not sure yet which side it's going to take, because on this side it's totally bullish, and on this side, it's totally bearish from the condition it is right now. And we have the same scenario on Facebook, which is acting about like the market right now. So, and Amazon and Netflix. So there was a lot of selling pressure on the market at the beginning. And we had, in particular, also some movement other than Boeing. We have AT&T at 63 cents, as expected, which is now near breaking out again. And Cliff Natural Resources were expecting minus 31 cents. They got minus 39 cents and a diminution of 53% in the sales. The stock isn't moving at all. And Canadian National Railways still pulled back within its downtrend this morning, has lost half of its movement so far. And they got 8 cents better than what they expected, from 110 to 118, with a little bit of a little less of sales, which is minus 0.2%. Groupe CGE is 83 to 84 cents, and the stock is very strong, as far as I'm concerned, too strong for the result that we had. And Rogers came out with 64 cents instead of 70 cents, and the stock plunged and made all the telecom stock plunging also this morning. And as I said, Apple. Well, Apple is under the target on its iPhone sales, and they're under the target also for the next quarter. Bombardier was very close to a new low again this morning at 102. It was $1 a little bit earlier. No matter, because the government of Canada is confirming its intention to withdraw the sanction against Iran, and they said if Airbus is able to sell its plane to Iran, so we may as well allow Bombardier to do the same thing. So we thought it could be positive for Bombardier, but not really. Trican finally did what they were saying they were going to do. They sold their pumping unit to Kane Group. So that's the reason why the stock stopped trading yesterday afternoon before the announcement. Then they announced the news, and ever since it's going up. But you know, right now I think it has done what it could be done. If you were in that stock, I'd strongly recommend to take some profit right now. And Cargill is is depositing something at the FDA. The volume is not big, 4,000 share traded, and Metro is going to start selling on the web its gross its stuff. So that's all we had about the news. So what's going on with the crude oil now? So the crude oil this morning, prior to the market opening, this is yesterday's closing, and this is this morning. And since this morning, it went first down, and after that, it really surged. So let's see what happened this morning. You see here at 10:30, when the inventory came out, there was a lot of volatility for a little while, and then it took off with 2 bullish cycles, and then some correction, and then some more bullish cycles, and so far it seems like the movement is over. So in the meantime, because the last cycle has been totally erased, so when the cycle is totally completed, up and down that way, it means we are no longer in an uptrend. Now we are in a sideways trend. And so if you were in that movement, I suggest that you reduce the position right now, and if it breaks down in the minutes to come, you should reduce more again. But you know, we are at the situation where we could see a reversal happening. So far, this was a pullback, and then stabilized within a sideways movement. So on the next movement towards the 10 bucks, that would be showing a new bullish cycle and a new short-term uptrend. And the gas was going to do it, but it just changed direction before, so it's not clear yet. Anything can happen at 2 o'clock. So I think it's going to be important to be there and watch what's going to happen. And for the gold itself, the gold is under a small correction today, but the stocks are still positive. But no matter, I think because of the upward movement of the gold that produced sufficient money to take some profit on most of the stocks. Look at that one that went from $3, $3.50 to $4.35. There was enough money there. IM Gold from 170 to 210, and many others like Detour 15, 16.50. And at this level, I mean, we better take some profit or reduce the position. And if ever after a sideways movement, the stock breaks out again, it's going to be a new buy, that's all. In the meantime, it's not. So at this point now, it seems like the bullish cycle is over there now, and it's time to diminish the position just in case we have more correction. And if ever the correction does not happen, and then the stock within a couple of days surges on the upside again, it's going to be a new buy. That's all. And the mining, I think we should avoid it again because the strongest stocks are very weak right now. As you know, the mining is sideways since the beginning, since the middle of January. But look, Hudbay is going down, First Quantum still going down, but Teck is up. So now the best choice in the eventuality of an upward movement on the mining, Teck seems to be the most favorable.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So where are we at right now? So let's see here with a little bit more data. We'll take it in 2 minutes so I can see the whole day. So far at the 0 point, the market changed direction. So it seems like we could have a little downward movement in the hour to come prior to the FOMC announcement. So at the moment, you can see that the last bullish cycle totally came back from there to there. And look at the pressure that's been put on this short-term support at the moment. And we see that on every index. So we see that on the Dow Jones as well. So, you know, there was actually no reason other than some anticipation about the FOMC announcement. And so that's why if the market stays there until 2, it could even go higher, but also come back to this morning to this morning low, because this would have been just some anticipation. So we'll see, but we're very, very, very close, and I think the ETF on the market index are very favorable again for the afternoon, depending on the signal that those charts are going to provide us. So on the TSX, it's pretty well the same. Every sector that went back up after opening down and surge on the upside are now stopped. Consumer discretionary and staples are coming back quite a bit and quite fast. As you can see, it still goes down all the time since about 12:30, 12:25. And in most cases, the market is coming down right now. So I think the market will still go down for a little while, and because it's probably gone up too much. Because we do not expect the FOMC to come out with something very important, and I think they will have some accommodating speech, and we think they'll say that they are going to wait for the numbers, and they'll probably say that the economy is not telling them to increase the rates more, and probably that the US dollar is going to go down, the gold is going to go up. The thing is, they did that already. So the institution did anticipate this movement. So if they come out with what we think they're going to say, it could probably stay there because the market went up already. I have a few questions here for the minutes, a couple of minutes I have left. So it's better to wait for FOMC text before buying into energy. I think we do. I think yes. Entry for swing trading, OCX. ONEX. Look, it's pretty well what the market is doing. Okay, there are hundreds and hundreds of stocks that are showing this same movement today, and so right now I don't think you should buy unless the stock pushes towards the 85, like 84.75. HOD bought at 27. What can I do? Ouch. HOD, you bought at 27, and now it's going down. So you know what's going to happen. HOD works with a USO. So if you take USO, it's because USO is about to break out that your HOD, which is here, seems to be about to break down this way, okay? Because this one is ready to break out this way. But, you know, it will probably depend of the FOMC again this afternoon. So I'd say for the moment, I think you should keep it, because if the crude oil comes down this afternoon, so your HOD will go back up. Mario says, would you know why FM has so much volume? No, I don't know, and I don't know neither for HBM. So, and FM doesn't have that strong of volume, but FM had HB had much stronger volume, and I don't know, and their real volume, but I don't know why, and it doesn't make sense with those big volume that the stock isn't moving neither up or down. I suspect something will come up, but what? You know, no, I don't have this reason. Sorry, I cannot explain everything all the time. Thank you very much for attending. We'll see you back next week.